Esther Grace Earle lived. The middle of 5 siblings, Esther was born with boundless energy and optimism and beautiful fluffy hair. And then she was diagnosed with metastasized papillary thyroid cancer on Thanksgiving Day, the year she was 12. During the next year of treatment, we came to understand that there was no cure for Esther's cancer. We were simply looking at treatment options.
4 years ago, well, almost 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and that is pretty common in adults. Pretty common in adults, yes, but very uncommon in children, and I am a child, in case you hadn't noticed.
The challenge to live life fully takes on new meaning when you know there's an end date on the word live. And Esther did it so well. She followed her passions of Harry Potter fandoms and reading and online video blogging, drawing, writing. We all focused on quality of life. Esther oozed compassion and empathy. It was part of her character, and she longed to make a difference in the world. One of her last tweets says, like, if I can ask for 3 talents, they'd be able to reach into bodies without hurting them and remove all cancer, able to dance, and words.
Good morning, Hank. It's Friday. Esther Earle, the nerdfighter who inspired a lot of nerdfighters' recent world suck decreasing projects, died earlier this week.
Does one life make an impact? It does. The quote on Esther's gravestone says, "Love is stronger than death." And love for others is really the lasting legacy that Esther has given us. The Esther effect is real. In her memory, This Star Won't Go Out was born. It's a nonprofit, inspiring hope, empowering love with action, and working to connect us to community. Since 2011, This Star Won't Go Out has given out $400,000 to impact families facing childhood cancer.
This is my blankie. I call it blankie. I don't know why. I've had it since I was born. My Auntie Lou got it for me, and I used to take it everywhere, even to sleepovers, but now I just have it in my bed at home, and I brought it to the hospital with me because it's something that I love and I need.
Megan, you were just telling us about your blankie. Was there anything else you held on to during your time?
This big guy, my father.
Yep.
He was there 24/7.
Just about.
And if he needed to go home for a day, he would have either my sister Michaela
or mom stay.
Mom.
Yeah.
Always made sure I had everything and I was comfortable.
This Star Won't Go Out could never do this alone. It's really the work of a community. It is hundreds of people donating thousands of dollars so that when a family finds out their child has cancer, we can give them a check to pay for their housing or other living expenses. I like to say that we're giving families the gift of time to spend together, time away from stress, time to just love their kid. Esther's life is recorded in a physical book. There's a copy of it in the historical room in the Thomas Crane Library right here in Quincy, Massachusetts. Esther lived a full life in 16 years, but your book is still being written. So get to work, fill the pages, and don't let this star go out.